everyone, and welcome back to ZA Monthly. We're here for our May edition. To get us started, let's jump right in with our anchor team. Hello again, everyone. Layton here to show off a gorgeous piece by PanzLink. I always enjoy Panz's detailed work, but this was one that stood out a lot to me. As a fellow artist, I really appreciate this piece since I know backgrounds can be difficult and very time-consuming at times. And I think that shows with this and shows how much time had gone into it. I love the environment of Liam's study, all the lush green, crystals, and all the potion and alchemy objects. There's even some geode on the shelf in the background that you can see. And Liam himself looks great too. I especially like how the book looks that he's holding. Overall, this is a very impressive piece and just very pleasant to look at. Great work as usual, Panz, and I'll see you all next time.
Hey everyone, Zelly here. Finally able to record this time. Anyway, for this month's issue, I want to talk about a one-shot called It's Not Our Problem by Daichi. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. This creative piece is conveyed through 3 different points of view: Link's, Zelda's, and Ganondorf's. In it, the 3 Triforce holders do not wish to be victim to the endless cycle they are doomed to repeat. As a writer myself, I understand the appeal to this topic. From my own experience, I can say with confidence that the curse is definitely a fun idea to explore. What I admire most about this one-shot is the approach that the writer took. To repeat the basic concept, Daichi wondered what it would be like if the trio detested the predetermined destiny that stood in front of them. While there were a few spelling and/or grammatical errors, it was still easy to grasp the ideas and the overall message the writer wished to send. The depressing, dark, even resentful tones throughout the writing piece left me with a sad, empty feeling. These feelings were so strong it made me admire the piece even more. When a writer can make you feel such extreme emotions, its power is evident. During and after reading, I felt a connection to the characters. I related to the feeling of being lost and powerless to fate, being forced to act as a puppet or a pawn. I know plenty of other people can also relate to these feelings, and it was magical to have a writing piece touch those buried emotions that I almost forgot that I had. To end things off, I encourage you all to go ahead and read the blog if you haven't already. Maybe you will feel the same way I did. Even if you didn't, you may find yourself enjoying the piece regardless. And Daichi, great job with this beautiful post. This has been Zelly. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, ZA.
Hey guys, HyroGirl13 here with the May issue of ZA Monthly. This month, many artists participated in a month-long challenge that occurs every year called Mermay. There were many great entries to the challenge, including Hyrule Warriors Impa, Nehru, Fierce Deity, and even Wind Waker Ganondorf. However, the Mermay entry that I want to talk about is the one of Marin, created by GoldenMorpho. Now, if you know me well, then you'll know that Marin is my all-time favorite Zelda character, but that's not the only reason that I picked this blog. Instead of going with traditional pencil and paper or digital to create this piece, Goldie chose to use watercolor, which is not a medium I see a lot of. I don't know too much about art, but I've heard that watercolor is not an easy medium to work with either, so props to Goldie for attempting it and making it look amazing. Watercolor also fits the mermaid theme well. I can't wait to see what other watercolor pieces Goldie creates in the future. And just because May is over, that doesn't mean you can't post your entries to the Mermaid Challenge. If you have an idea for a Zelda character to turn into a mermaid or a merman, go ahead and post it, and I'll give it a like and maybe a comment as well. Well, that's it for my piece. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!
Hey everyone, it's Layton again, here this time to showcase some art made by our artists on the team. First, I'll be taking a look at Tabea's most recent piece, which was a nice piece of Shadow Link. First off, I really enjoyed the color with this. The purples used are very vibrant, and the background makes him stand out even more. Also, I like the colored eyelashes. Sometimes that style looks really nice, and I feel it works well here and makes his eyes stand out even more, and just adds more vibrance. The pose itself is also nice, and the anatomy and hands look on point too. Great work, Tabea, and we'll look forward to seeing more of your art showcased here in the future. Next, I'm going to take a look at some very recent art by our next artist, Mangs. Recently, she drew Breath of the Wild Zelda holding the iconic Silent Princess, and I have to say it's very nice to look at. I really enjoy the lighting, and it's evident that's what you were practicing with this piece. And the darker color in the background, of course, helps the lighting to stand out even more. This is a very peaceful piece, and definitely sets a nice mood. So of course, great work as usual, Mangs. Hey guys, it's Layton here to bring you the news this month. We've got a few neat things to cover, so let's get into it. So of course, we have to mention our current title challenge. Right now, we have the ZA cover challenge going on, and it's a great one to participate in. Artists of all type bring out the big guns and do awesome pieces in hopes of being picked as the next cover image for ZA. Of course, however, even though we all can't win, some amazing art comes from this challenge, and it's a great excuse to try your hands at bringing out your very best work. We're about halfway through this challenge, but you've got until the 21st of June to get your entry in. Next, we have our most recent weekend challenge, which is to kick off Pride Month. If you'd like to take part, feel free to do art or writing based on maybe a ship you really like that involves LGBT, and of course Zelda. Finally, a little less Zelda related, but still affects us all, E3 is just around the corner. We're most definitely getting info on the new Link's Awakening remake, so be sure to tune in on the 11th of June to see Nintendo's E3 showcase. And who knows, maybe something else Zelda related will be there. Regardless, we're guaranteed to get some kind of Link's Awakening info, so don't miss that. And that should about do it for the news today. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Well, that should about do it for the May edition. As usual, if you have any suggestions or concerns, please let us know in the YouTube comments below, or by letting us know over on Zelda Amino itself. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you back next month. Bye!